Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl Black Girl Minimalism. Today we are reading from the Black Tarot deck. I am a little slow into today. I don't think I uploaded anything yesterday. I do have a video for yesterday. I might upload both at some point today, but today you might get two videos. One from yesterday, still uploaded for today, and then one for today. But I already pulled two cards. We're going to do a spread of 12, and then we're going to see what the energy reads into. I hope that you guys are having a great start to your day. It's Tuesday, June. I don't even know what day it is, but it's Tuesday, and we're here. And so let's see what the cards have to say for us. Today is a little cloudy, so I'm kind of moving a bit slow for my morning, but we're here. So thus far, we just pulled 5 cards, some of which we've received before. We got the Father of Coins, we got the 8 of Knives, we got the 10 of Baskets, we got the Mother of Baskets, 2 of Wands, the Magician. We got the Son of Baskets. We got the Star card. We got the Emperor. We have 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, we talked about this last week, purifying the energy. So thus far we have one. I'm going to pull one more card and see what comes out for us. All right. So we got 3 more cards, the Fool, the Tower, 7 of Baskets. On top of 7 of Baskets, we got the High Priestess and the 8 of Baskets. This is, again, this kind of talks to what the messages that I received for yesterday. I didn't upload it yet, but it talked about a self journey, going on travel, whatever that looks like. And it's been asking us to kind of step into ourselves as individuals and kind of work with that energy and see where that leads us. We just came out of that summer solstice energy, so we're on the second half of 2025, which usually we revisit some of our goals that we had in the beginning of the year. We look over things that we've done thus far, and if we're headed in the right direction, if not, redirecting that energy into something new. So I'm going to read this card, and that's the 8 of Baskets. Since, we talked about it. So the traits are escapism, withdrawal. A woman starts down a new path, leaving behind all her baggage. She knows that she could sit and wallow in her emotions connected to the past that have led us to this point. It takes courage to walk away and forge a new route. At times we stop and admit to ourselves that things are no longer working and are unable to be mended. It is not an easy decision to withdraw from someone or something that you have invested so much time and energy and love into. But acknowledge that nothing is meant to last. The 8 of Baskets is about honoring what is meant for you and being able to freely say goodbye to all that no longer resonates. It is the most tenderhearted of breakups that, while difficult, is necessary. We cannot keep giving time, energy, and space to people and things that hurt us and hold us back. It's time to release the soul ties that are no longer serving us. Leaving the past behind, disappointment, seeking of truth, self-discovery. And then the alignment energy is trusting your gut feeling and make the change you've been putting off. The next energy I'm going to read to, we talked about this before, but the 7 of Wands, like I said, purifying your energy, putting up protection, making sure that it talked about physically in church on Sunday. He talked about like letting things go, clearing out your space, kind of maybe if within your home, apartment, condo, whatever, redesigning some of the things that you have set up, letting go things that are no longer serving you in the physical realm, so that spiritually you can be bringing in new things. And then we also received the 7 of Baskets. 7 of Baskets has to do with how I see this as like weighing the options of things that you have physically in your life. So this really talked to some of what I just said. clarifying your space. Is what you're holding to be important really important, or is it just physical things that are just taking up space? So the Seven of Baskets, actually I'm flipped to that page, so it's opportunities, illusions. There are 7 baskets in a market stall. Basket 1 represents love. Basket 2 represents property. Basket 3 represents wealth. Basket 4 represents revenge. 5, victory. 6, death. 7 represents our higher self, ancestor, spirit guides. Each basket offers a different temptation. So it says, do you really know what you really want? What is truly going on to bring you peace? And choose wisely. Time to make a choice, multiple options, wishful thinking, and visionary. And it says the line of energy for this particular card is to do what scares you. So to take a risk. And then I'm going to read into the High Priestess, which is a major arcana. And the High Priestess is, I see it as one of the most beautiful cards in the deck, aside from the Star card. And I see these cards aligning together. The Magician. It's just time for change. So all these cards are like moon energy cards. And then the High Priestess, I'll read that. I see her as an earth angel. She's just like in the sky. Her wings are floated. She's in purple, which is a signifying color for royalty. And the traits are to slow down, intuition, yes. So to follow your gut feeling. A woman is submerged in a body of water, embracing all beneath the surface. She is a bridge and a connector between the seen and the unseen, the conscious and the subconscious, the light and the shadow, the pomegranates, the original forbidden fruit. Around her symbolize a secret she holds, rebirth and fertility. The 2 halves of the pomegranate reminds us to balance all parts. It's like a balancing scale. To balance all parts of ourselves, heart, mind, body, and spirit. The High Priestess is the protector of the unconscious, reminding us to retreat and to reflect. She invites us to the dream realm, paying attention to what messages you receive, while also giving us access to the earthly wisdom. She encourages us to find the equilibrium between opposites, like the cycles of seasons or the sun and the moon. The High Priestess is the moon in all its phases. And the questions that it presents to us is, what do you need to allow yourself to feel rather than think about? What is understanding? What is your understanding in relationship to intuition and the unseen? Are you paying attention to your dreams and your intuition? So like, are you following your gut feeling, or are you just like letting it come to you and just like, okay, whatever, I'm just going to ignore it? And then the flower is the dahlia, and it signifies balance. We just said that. And the element is water, the third eye, the sacral. And then the yang energy for this is mystery, spirituality, thirst for sacred knowledge, creativity, fertility, sensuality, common sense, wisdom, duality, the divine. And the aligning energy is to listen to your intuition. Just like follow your gut, go what feels right to you. Like it's the feeling of like, oh, okay, what not the feeling, it's the thought of what is right and the feeling of what is right. Those things are different. And listen to your intuition, vibe with positive people. And I trust in the divine time and knowing all will be provided as needed. So just trust that it's already taken care of. Say yes, it's already there. And that's the message, honestly. It's been pretty short this week and to the point. And I love that for me and us, that we've been getting clear messages. So that means that you're already on the right track and it's already done. I will see you next time. I love you. Bye.